When I was an undergraduate, I was just starting out my business. I look at most of the thought leaders in my field and I discover that they've really gone so far in life. And I just wonder if I could ever match up with them one day. Then I was really bothered that time. I was bothered that night, and I eventually went to bed seeking rest. When I woke up the next morning to speak with the Lord told me he wanted to share some things with me. Then I remember a time where I was just passing by a farm. I saw a maize farm where the plants were just at the early stage of growth. Then 3 months later, while I was passing by the same farm, and I discovered that the maize had grown and was ready for harvest. Then the Lord spoke to me. The result you see didn't just come. The farmer had to sow, the farmer had to water, the farmer had to sit, and the farmer had to nurture the crops till it becomes mature for harvest. And he said, likewise, you also should do so in order to see all the results you are requesting for. And this is the message I'm bringing to you guys. It's time for us to do a lot of work. It's time for us to focus. It's time for us to put a lot of energy into the things that we are doing. Guys, we've got to do the same thing to bring out the potential God has put inside of us. If we don't work like the farmer, then we are not ready to see any result. We have to work while it is day. We must not be lazy. We must put all our effort into our business, our work with God, our relationship, our business. If we ever want to see any result at any point in time, we must work. We must sow, we must water, we must seed, we must nurture the plant. We must know the Lord and to be able to stand strong. You must learn how to succeed in that business. You must learn to grow your business. You must study hard to succeed in that field. You must stand to know the Lord. You must focus on what really matters. I want to share a principle with you. It's called the Pareto Principle. It's an Italian economist that discovered that out of many outcomes, 20% of effort is what yields 80% of results. He discovered also in his garden that 80% of fruits are produced by just 20% of plants. From this, he developed the principle that 20% of outcome is what yields 80% of results. It's time for you to focus on what really matters. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't be everywhere. You cannot be everywhere at the same time. Focus on your business. Know the Lord. Study your Bible. Stand strong. Challenging days, evil days are coming ahead, and it's time for us to stand strong in the Lord. Know that business very well. Study hard. Focus on building your potentials now. Otherwise, there will not be results to show forth.